So our next map is going to be Aztec, Passafist versus Qikz. So let's go. We'll say it's a 5. Alright. Pacifists are green Protoss in the 5 o'clock, and Mr. Qikz are teal Terran in the 12-ish. Cool, that should be good. So, map is Aztec, and it's a 3-player map. As you can see, this is the other main location, and behind your natural is the little high ground area. It's the most important thing to note. Also, there's this little high, narrow ramp. It's very easy to defend here, but your opponent can come around this way, and there's a much wider ramp over here. But, so Qikz, is he going to go Rax expand, or is he going to use gas here? It's going to be the critical thing. I think he's going to go, nope. Oh. Done goofing it a bit. There comes the gas. And Passafist, he's just doing the normal 1 gateway thing for the time being. Probably going to put his cyber core up right here. And Qikz getting into his opponent's base first, whereas Falling is going to get there second. But it's not going to be a big deal because the Marine shouldn't be out in time before this probe's going to get a good look. And we'll have to see if Falling attempts to keep his probe in his opponent's base long enough to see the gas timing after the factory's been put down, or if he just figures out where his opponent is and then pulls his probe back, choosing to instead save it. It's like Passafist, he's not going to bother with the Zealot. He's waiting for that core to finish so he can get his Dragoon. And the probe comes into the base. He's going to have the opportunity to see that there is only one guy on gas. Factory now started. Has range and a Dragoon on the way for Falling. And it looks like Qikz, he's hidden his SCV a bit in the natural of Passafist. And that's pretty smart. He just wants to see when his opponent expands. And if his opponent is not expanding, then he can assume that it's some sort of, aggressive play. It's like Falling, his first Dragoon is out, but he's just blocking the ramp for the moment rather than moving out across the map to pressure. And he's actually getting a second gateway relatively later-ish, but it's not too bad. Looks like this might put him behind a bit, as Qikz is actually, he's going to go ahead and build a bunker. So I missed the gas timing. He actually still doesn't put guys back in gas. Is this going to be a one-fact bunker vulture expand? Like, is he going to get a vulture in mines? I think I saw that once, but looks like Qikz, he probably went in to check the natural, saw that there wasn't one yet, so he's going to assume his opponent's doing some sort of tech, and he actually has a freaking Stargate and a Citadel of a Dune coming up, so he's gonna, is he doing like the stove? Is this the freaking stove? If you don't know what the stove is, you get like a scout and then you go to your opponent's base and you harass as if it was like a wraith or something, try and prevent any turrets from going up, and then get DTs to come in behind that. It's well, it's a crazy build, and I have never yet pulled it off correctly, and I've tried like, I don't know, 6 or 7 times. So I don't know how this is going to work out for Passafist here. He does have goon range, so his goons, if he sort of opens up a hole, if he gets rid of the siege tank with the scout, maybe he will have a definite window. And Qikz, he does not have siege mode, because actually I think that SCV is trapped as well. And his siege mode is very late because he failed to resaturate his gas for so long. So it looks like he still only has 2 guys in gas. And let's see here. There's the scout and a Templar Archives, about halfway done now. Some zealots coming out as well for Passafist. And he really needs turrets. And this SCV, what is this SCV doing? He really needs an engineering bay, and it's a bit surprising to me that he does have one. I don't know how the heck I missed this. Well, okay, so he's got an engi bay. He should start 1 turret, and the pretty standard thing to do is start a turret here, start a turret here, and start a turret here, just so that you're nice and safe. And it looks like the scout for Passafist is coming in. Is he focusing down an SCV? Looks like he is. This one is gonna die soon. No! He switches targets to take out the one that's building a turret. And let's see, he's got a turret coming up at the natural, but it doesn't really cover the mineral line exceptionally well. Looks like he picked off that SCV, but the turret is almost done, and the Marines coming in. Scouts do have a fair amount of HP. Oh no! Taking quite a bit of damage. And it looks like Passafist, he's actually moving into the natural, trying to take out these siege tanks. And there's no Marines to support them at the moment. There's 1 vulture. The SCV is getting pulled. The scout is now coming over just to troll overhead. And looks like he is going to lose those 2 goons. But where are the Dark Templar? The Dark Templar are coming in now. If they can focus down this turret before any of Qikz's army can get over, he could take down the natural. This Marine, or this, excuse me, Zealot is still alive in the main base. Looks like the scout trying to take out this barracks, it looks like. And here comes the DT run by. There's no Marines in that bunker. He's just going to focus down the turret, and he's definitely going to get it. Does he have an academy? Not seeing an academy anywhere. So he's not going to have any active scans. He's got to start maybe a turret here and just try and hold. As the 2 DTs now going into the main. Looks like Qikz is going to finish a turret as natural. But looks like, oh no, is he going to... He's got to repair it. Oh, their DTs do so much damage to the turret. I'm not sure the scout was really worth it. I think he could have just come in with the DTs and gotten them even faster. In the background, looks like Passafist has expanded to his natural. So even if Qikz does manage to hold this off, he could slowly build a turret out of sight. He does have his natural, but looks like the scout is still alive actually. Did he take down the barracks? I think he took down the barracks. And these DTs continuing to do damage in the main. He has 9 kills it looks like. Steadily getting more. Looks like he's going to be able to reestablish his natural. He's just got to bring the command center over. Is he getting mines? Yes, he is getting mines. They're about 75% of the way done. And his turret might actually finish down here, as he does have 3 Marines and 2 vultures to kill it off with. So, no, the turret does finish, but looks like Qikz is not quite paying attention over there. He's also going to have a hard time getting units over to actually start attacking. It looks like the SCVs actually, or excuse me, the DTs got in the minimum range of that siege tank, and now the SCVs are open to attack. And man, Qikz here, he's like distance mining from his natural. This is going so terribly. Drag the mines! Drag the mines! Oh, boom! He gets like 3 SCVs with that mine drag. He's got 14 kills on this DT, and actually mine drags his own DT. But it's not going to be too big of a deal, as Qikz has basically nothing left, and a couple of goons are probably going to seal this victory. He's actually got... What? How does this even happen? He's got 2 Bro, you stoved. Like, how do you forget that you stoved and build a second citadel? I assume he was trying to get Zealot leg speed. That's ridiculous. And Qikz, he's got, I don't know, maybe like 6-7 SCVs. This one is actually still safe, trapped behind the factory. You guys thought he was all fool for trapping himself behind the factory. You're like, oh, dumb SCV. Nah, man, this guy is safe. He's gonna live. He's a survivor. And he doesn't have any more mines in that vulture. He does have siege mode, if I remember, so he can hole up back here, I guess? No, he looks like he just goes ahead and GG's. What a ridiculous game. The Devil Citadel build. It's a thing.